to swerve this way, right? Because that number 4 engine is way out at the end of the wing, and everything else is in reverse or idle reverse, and they're kind of pulling the airplane back this way, and that's trying to make the airplane go out this way. So it's going to swerve hard to the left. All selected thrust reversers were stowed at 352.35. So 5 seconds later, the captain, now holding on to the controls of the airplane, takes those reverse levers and he pushes them all back to just idle, or less than idle, just no reverse at all. So he gets rid of all of the reverse, right, which is a good move. Number 4 engine continued to accelerate to approximately 106% N1, forward thrust at 36 seconds, so it's a second later, and ended up at 107% N1 at 42 seconds. So that's 6 seconds later after that. So altogether about 12 to 14 seconds, that number 4 engine spools up to 107% N1. They're getting full thrust out of that number 4 engine. The airplane is going to swerve real hard to the left at this point. Reverse thrust of approximately 92% N1 was again selected on the number 2 engine at 41 seconds after the hour. The number 1 and number 3 engine thrust reversers were also deployed, reaching reverse thrust of approximately 83%. So again, he sees it starting to depart. He probably instinctively grabs for more reverse. He's probably got all the brakes on that he can get at that point. Those thrust reverser selections occurred after the aircraft had veered off the runway. So he's already off the runway. He grabs reverse as he can. I don't know if they're aware of what's going on the number 4 engine. Right? And the reason I say that is because of what we hear next. So let me continue. All right. The auto brake selector was indicated disarmed, which it should have been. It should have disarmed itself when the auto brakes clicked off. The speed brake lever was in the flight detent, which means it was full forward, right? It wasn't all the way back, which it would be if the captain put it back, or one of the engines began to accelerate like it was going to take off. So one of the automatic features on an airplane is, let's say you touch down on the runway and you decide you need to do a touch and go.